First blood.
Oh my god. Hello. Well done. Nice to see some new people getting first, man. Love to see that. Today, we're playing Frostpunk 2. The sequel to Frostpunk, the game we played last week. We're going back to Detroit. We're going back to Detroit. Basically what it is. Finally, my family can be proud of me. Oh my god. That makes me sad, bro. Don't say that. Oh lordy. Let's get into it. I imagine it's pretty much the same gameplay loop. The world ended. It's eternal winter. We're the last civilization. Something. Let's get into it. Yeah. This one. But more. And also the number 2. Civilization with angry people. That's just Civ. What you mean? That's just Civ. When God descends the nukes. Dang, I didn't give him wheat one time, and all of a sudden he's denouncing my entire civilization. Oh shit, now he wants war. Like, they're very quick. They're very quick to choose the violent option. Oh boy. Okay. End user agreement? Sure. Analytic data? No. Civ but colder. More or less. Utopia builder, endless mode, huh? I don't know about that. Alright, Frostpunk 2 is a challenging game in which planning ahead is crucial and failure is a natural part of the experience. If you're a veteran of the original Frostpunk or enjoying a challenge, you may try your luck with the Officer or higher difficulty. Ooh. Otherwise, we suggest you start as Citizen and take it one step at a time. Remember, it's not about how many times we fail, it's about how many times we get up. This mode sounds like torture. Yes. Yeah. Prologue. The Wanderers. The game upon the old machine as they always do, and when the whiteout hits, they must survive. Officer Stewart Captain. Interesting. The Wanderers. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. In the 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing Midwest Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees. Cities that will become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all have become very different people. The legacy of New Detroit. Pop tutorials and then pauses and pause the game while you're looking at stuff. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Resources are buried so deep, you need to research and construct a deep melting drill building to reach them. Ooh. Very interesting, very interesting. Use dead human skin for more jackets for the poor. Save money. I feel I feel like there are animals that are better suited to surviving cold weather and probably make a better fur coat, you know? We really hit rock bottom. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel if that's an option for us, man.
London together. United. We survived 30 years of whiteouts.
That being said, I like where your head's at. That's the type of thinking that's gonna help us survive the cold, brutal winter. That dude looks old as fuck. That dude was us. From the first game. Probably. Our civilization thrived, survived for 30 years.
Merely surviving.
And now it's our turn.
Enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
You know what? I don't think it should be New Detroit. I think it should be called Detroit 2. That is the name of our city. The Wanderers. Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm, and in the past we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout. But our numbers have grown through the years, providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. Detroit 2 become monkey. Become polar bear, more like. That's some type of train? Some type of mechanism? Automaton, even? Prologue, The Wanderers. Fight the code. Welcome to the prologue. Here you learn the basics of construction and controls. You need it for what awaits you in a larger city. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We must restart. We will restart. Alright. Ooh. Boss. Fight the gold. 88 weeks. Frost break to an oil wagon. Okay, so we get the oil, construct a. Okay, yeah. Turn the furnace and turn that rack to provide heat. If you try turning it on and turn it back off, that's what we're about to do right now. That's always step one. Heat demand. Not enough heat is produced to meet the demand and cold will increase. Okay. Shelter is 10. Affecting the districts. Other districts? Effects are applied when at least 3 district tiles. Okay, when constructing a new district, a tool. Yeah. It's beneficial to place housing near other housing to benefit from mutual heating. Zoom in and zoom out. Okay. Construction wagon, prefabs. That's iron. Prefabs. Scraps. House, food, materials. Workforce is a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Okay. I think I understand. So how do I frost break stuff? For construction, we need to break the ice and prepare the ground. Select tiles until you reach oil, and then confirm with the check mark. Frost. Construction, team workers have equipment breaking ice, preparing ground so the camp can be expanded. Select, boom. Okay. Alright. And get to work. Look at him move. Okay. Ice broken. Now I can build. I put a liter water bottle 2 days into it. I met God. What? Have you seen the light of drinking water and nothing but water? Select extraction district. Okay, click on the research tile, continue and select until that appears. Extraction district. Outputs oil 20 prefabs a week. Materials 150. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Does it matter? As long as I got the tile in there, right? The main. Fine. Alright, let's do it. I don't have to use lip balm so damn much now. I feel bad. Holy shit, that built fast. Look at that. Alright, believe it or not. Fast is fast. Who'd have thunk it? My god, okay. Oil. as a thick black liquid oozes through the pipes. Our people rejoice. The carcass of his old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It's allowed us weather many whiteouts, and it would do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Next up, select the Dreadnought Wreck to access furnace controls. Once turned on, the Dreadnought furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. Easy as that. Whoa. Whoa, 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 slow down, bud. Relax, relax. Alright, fuel. On position. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing would best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we need prefab parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wrecks. Okay. Constructing any type of thing requires prefabs. They're prefabricated building components assembled at the construction site into buildings, hubs, or districts. Got it. Container from ruins or other abandoned deposits like wagons or abandoned ruins. We're building an extraction district. Oh. I have to build an extraction district on the freaking... Fine. When you run out of prefabs abilities and try demolishing one of your existing district subs are in to get back all prefabs used for the construction. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh. Oh, at the Frostpunk the area. Fun. Yeah. Housing. Fuck. Not Frostpunk. Yeah, do that. Okay, did that. Then boom, boom, boom. Cool. It's built. And then housing district. Two sick people. Cool. Love that. Unresolved problems in the city can be made a part of a workforce absence. The workers are typically excluded from the workforce. Two main types of absences: sick or injured. Number of sick decreases proportionally to how high disease currently is. The people will rejoin the available workforce upon decreasing disease in the city or being cured at hospitals. Makes a lot of sense. The injured will also rejoin the available workforce over time. Having hospitals or using abilities, triage, etc. lowers this process. You may encounter other types of absences in your city due to various events and decisions you make. Housing district. Nah, no house for them. Only job district. Sleep in the mines. and the sick go to the morgue. We're ruling with a frosty face once again today. Should build another. Wait, actually, while that's happening. Yeah, get to work. Did things at once. Alright, just one down. Others need shelter to survive, but not cold will aggressively rise in the city. Shelters, mainly provided by housing districts, remember, as other types of districts. It needs heat. The heat demand in the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise. But at a lower rate compared to a lack of shelter. Building them in the right places, i.e. next to each other, increase. Okay, yeah. We know this. Due to the cold, some have froze to death. 30! Oh shit, it was just going on 3 times speed. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Getting access to food is next step. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn attention to incoming whiteout. First, we must frostbreak to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Like the cold is handled at least. Squalor. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. That's pretty far. What about this one? Ow. Seal colony. Well. Alright, go get over there. There they are. You know, make a ski resort a top priority, huh? The people are starving, but the ski, the snow, amazing, immaculate. Heat surplus, okay. Oh, we're perfectly meeting demand there. Fuck. Okay, well, we might not meet that for much longer. Food district. Maybe frost break some more. Do multiple things at a time here. Alright, River to Whiteout. We secured our immediate survival, and now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the Whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. Be ready. Stockpile enough food to survive the Whiteout. 40,000. Not stockpile only food, we need to build another district. I am working on it, son. Working on it. Stockpiling. Some resources like materials, food, or different types of fuel can be stockpiled. When the city runs a surplus of a resource, meaning that the output is bigger than the demand, surplus goes to a stockpile. The stockpile slowly fills up every day as long as there's storage capacity left. Stockpiles will be consumed when the demand is higher than the output of a specific resource. Stockpile is limited by your storage capacity. You see each resource's storage capacity by hovering over. You can expand that by building stockpile hubs. There are different types of stockpile hubs for different resources. In prologue, only the food one is available. Besides increasing stockpile capacity, they also provide positive effects when built in proximity to districts that produce or require the same resource that the hub stockpiles. You can see which district can be affected by a given hub in its description in the panel. Accumulating stockpiles is not lost after deactivate or destroy. Being a hub, you're just losing the ability to stockpile more than the current thing. Okay. No problem. How much does this hold? 30k. Multiple things going here. Alright. We're sick. Ooh. Okay. I guess build action here. Or not. What are they talking about? Finning Kale, 42, gardener, pouring sand in his hands. You've been here so many times, the soil is depleting. A couple more and there would be no point erecting hothouses. There'd be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts, otherwise it might not be enough for everyone. We might not be able to fill food stockpiles without accepting no measures. Consider asking wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in food districts. Communities. People of your city form communities, groups of people united by a common outlook and background. You can view any of your communities by clicking on the image at the bottom of the screen. Under these community descriptions, lists actions you can perform with the community. These actions greatly improve your city situation, but also change relations, for better or worse. Under a name, you can find information regarding your relations with the community. Your relations with each community will impact your overall trust. Hi, DJ. Oh, you're good. No worries. I was dead. You're good, brother. Scraps are a stockpileable resource that can be spent on frostbaking, for the construction, when using specific option. I collect it weekly. Everybody provides their share. The bigger the community, the more they contribute. You can also take the scraps option in Wanderers, which will increase the number of scraps you stockpile, but also reversing your relationship. Does or lower your trust as a leader. You return scraps when it does the opposite. It costs you scraps, so it improves relation and traps. Ah, so bribes. Emergency shifts, huh? Don't think we need to quite do that quite yet. $62. Tyria. Seamstress. Looking at her grandchildren playing, my knees ache, my fingers are stiff. I can't hold a needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire, but maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food requirement. Jesus Christ, lady. We got it under control! Unless we build an extract district on this one. Build. Whew. What is this over here? What's going on? Into the black. We mourn those who have recently passed. As our custom, we take them to the oil pits and we gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. The fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there's no future. Trust and relations fall every time people die. So we freaking give them a burial at sea or at oil? Jesus Christ. Yeah, very weird bunch here. Okay. Stockpile going. Alright. Against the elements, squall. Every day the wind grows fiercer relentlessly. It beats against our buildings, weakens our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we need. This is the world we know. Provide more materials for your squall before it harms our people. Don't address this right now. Extract enough materials to satisfy your district's demand. Time left 34 weeks. I mean, I'm already actively working on that. We're good. We're good. Okay, oil's looking good. What else we got? Not enough workforce. We got this going. Get a hub. Boom. I could build another hub while we're at it. Oh, I can only do food stockpile. Damn. Oh, God.
Curse of Ra!
Thank you. Just use a little spice, huh? Seals, if we hunt them all, there'll definitely be enough. Hunt sparingly, we'll have seals forever. They can be used by left hand, huh? Oh, fuck. Pause. What's this person talking about? A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crews uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder pad reads, New Detroit Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim he belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you've heard of this New Detroit before and can settle their debate. Symbolizes order, symbolizes fate, I don't know. This will create a continuity in which New Detroit has leaned on either order or faith to survive. Faith. New Detroit is a city of devotion that establishes a new religion and follows the guidance of a zealous clergy. This will create continuity in which New Detroit has embraced faith or order. New Detroit is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership where militant squads keep the peace. We're rolling with a frosty fist. Kind of need food, so we need food more than anything. I don't have enough of it. More workforce. Oh, God. Make the people cold, or I could expand the workforce. Oh, no, wait. We're gonna have enough food. Sorry, folks, you got the Worksman doubles today. Oh, shit. Ah, you have to go back into here. That's not enough. What do we do? Right, we got guys now. 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 Should be good. Probably. That's more oil for the soil. Yeah. The red draws near. Sacrifice. People to camp are getting tense. They worry we won't get enough food in time. Others propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females, to allow us to gather much more food, but wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on the resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for whiteout. What should we do? We will gather it. We'll be fine. We'll have enough. We'll have enough. No one has to die. No one else has to die. Other than the 30 people that already did. Just gonna have to work a couple of doubles at the Krusty Krab, bro. I don't know. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. Peep, 29 sick. Have returned to work. Hey, very nice. Let him die. Builds character. No one is dying on my watch. Good work. We now get enough materials in the entire districts. Time to focus on supplying food for the whiteout. Let's focus on food. Trust goes up. Look. We're 4 weeks ahead of schedule. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We do need oil, though. We need oil. Very much. More than ever, even. The building. What, 50, so we don't have enough. Even if we, like, cut one of these things, which I wouldn't want to do. Wouldn't have enough. If I do this. How many does that give me back? That many. 313, very nice. Alright, if I do frost breaking, yeah. If I do that, buddy. That's why we are frost breaking right now. Look at that. Look how well timed that was. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Break it. There's no more oil there. Break it down. Okay. Look, we're favorable. We're good. Oh, it's getting cold. It's getting cold. Oh my god. Yeah, buddy. Food stockpile. Look. Shit. What is getting colder? It's coming. Where is Bud? Y'all gonna have to work doubles, bro, so we can make it through winter. Sorry. Huddle for warmth. And while that happens, I'm taking a sip. This will also soon be out of resource. So we can get some people back at least. Oh no, the food! Completed. Oh, fuck. Demo it. We're already in less than a week. Yes, food secured. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute prep before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. Now we wait. Don't deactivate. Just turn double ship off. Turn that one off. Okay, we just hang out. We're cool. We're good. All right. 1 week. 1 week's time. We have no sick people. We only lost 30 people. Yeah, we hit our goals. Nice. The whiteout is here. Preparations are over. Alright, let's see how well y'all do. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey would lead to a promised land. The promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. We survived. We survived the end of the world. Now what? Title. The old captain is dead. New Detroit is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? Keep the city together. I said, damn, that's a lot of dandruff. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1. Scraping the barrel. Barrel. I love snow. I love looking at it. I don't love being in it. Anywho, coal was running out. The captain's dead as he weakened. Growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New Detroit is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Let's go to work. Okay, coal left around New Detroit. New deposits needed. Secure coal and expand shelter. Frostbreak to a shallow core seam? Coal seam, excuse me. And construct an extraction district. Turn on the generators. Construct new housing to address lack of shelter. We also don't have goods, which I guess is a problem. Crimes increased by goods scarcity and decreased by the guard squads. Nice. Notably cold, disease. Absent, but maybe not for long. Captain 2.0, that's us. We go figure this shit out. Or we're doomed. That's how that goes. Food is covered. For now. Housing, extraction, industrial. Processed materials and prefabs are goods. Produce other resources to additional infrastructure. Logistics is expedition? Yeah, expeditions. Put that, I'll put that, I'll put prefabs. That's just an additional way to get prefabs. Okay. sheltered from wind. Interesting. Because we're like in this valley thing. While you do that, also some frost break over here. Ah, don't do that, you dingus. Infinite resources. Eat stamps, huh? Oh, where it's New Londoners, Frostlanders. Deep fertile soil. I see. Alright, get multiple things going here. Some housing in there, in the cracks. Okay, that's done. Let's get the oil. That, and then oil, that, and then let's do food. That. Ta-da. There goes. Not Italy. Guess we could do this over here. fuel. Fuel is coming online shortly, bud. They're working on it. Got some houses. Some houses. Expanded districts increase their scale, both in terms of size and capabilities. Expanded districts are more efficient and provide additional building slots. Select a district, opens a panel, and click on the expand button. Increases output, provide one additional building slot. Then select new tiles to start the expansion. Turn on enough adjacent tiles. District could be something. Alright. I see we don't have cheaper raw. Who did it? I ain't no snitch, bro. I ain't no snitch, dude. I watch the VOD. Yes, you are. Cap. The hell I am. Generator on. Good work, Stuart. We have secured a new deposit. It's part of the last vein in New Detroit. There are still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We need to improve our mining and use it efficiently, but the city's communities, are voicing different ideas about how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas are worth pursuing. We must choose a solution. Oh shit, not logistics. We need Research Institute.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Okay. I would like to expand the housing district. I'd also like to build more oil. More oil! Build, build, build. Shallow iron vein, very nice. Heat stamps. Stockpile resources can be spent on frost breaking, funding construction, or when using specific options. The city collects them weekly. Each community provides a share depending on its size. You request or donate. Okay. Got it. Money. The only thing that can get me to snitch is the whole Badlands barbecue menu. You know what? Honestly, me too, bro. They be giving folks that weak shit, dude. It's like, oh, you want to snitch on your friends? How about some Wendy's, pal? How about a Baconator? Or how about some McDonald's chicken? How about a spicy McChicken, bro? Nah, give me fucking Badlands, dog. I'll flip. I'll flip, bro. I'll give age, location, description, social security number, the 3 numbers on the back, all that shit. The generator wakes. A child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder. It bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city. Our last line of defense against the cold. Our first hope for a future. Any future. Steward, there's a couple who says their first child or daughter was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They called her Lily May. They ask that you bless her. Give us hope back. Thanks to you, our child may yet have a future ahead of her. People are hopeful there's a future for them all. Very well, Lily May. May your life be warm and winds spare your paths. Oh, baby, we are working on it. We're working on it. Alright, hit the pause. Buildings. Buildings can be built in specific districts with empty building slots. We're building a research one. Expanded housing district. That's what I'm gonna do. Boom. Working with chicken makes me a pro. I know where the bones are at. Hell yeah. I want you to be able to debone a fucking chicken in record time. Do that shit as a party trick. Get a whole rotisserie, debone it. I could. Thank you for entertaining my craziness. Appreciate you. Check this shit. Ideal tree. Research institution allows you to do research, obviously, where new ideas and solutions can be researched. Wow. Different communities may propose divergent answers to the same issue. You need to decide which community will research a specific topic, resulting in an outcome tailored to that community. Oh, this is complex. Choosing a community to research an idea will improve your relations with them. Have some pollo asados. Hell yeah. The amount of time needed for research may be reduced by building more research institutes. Each institute will increase research speed, but as you build more, the incremental gain from adding a new one diminishes, of course. You also temporarily accelerate research by using the action rush researchers in a district with a research institution. This shit good? I bet. I bet it is. A permanent change of research speed is possible by signing adequate laws and constructing buildings which has an effect. However, these means aren't available from the start, and you gotta research them first. Man. Different ideas. Communities of a new Detroit. AKA Detroit 2. Come down to my work, I'll drop you a box. Hell yeah. If I'm ever out there. In the time that you're working there. For sure. A small crowd gathers outside a new research institute, arguing about how to export the last coal veins. Swords and new Detroiters, Detroit Tours, want us to lean on machine power mining, but the Frostlanders want us to pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. You have to choose who is to entrust with developing their ideas. I'll make my decision now. We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. Okay, they only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choose a community, develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. Sure. Not enough heat stabs for either one. Dust coal mines. Disease up. Quite a bit. By cold or difficult work conditions, okay. Material demands are up. However, lots of coal. Extract and extract. Okay. What's the other? So this is Frostlanders. The blasting mines from New Detroiters. Squalor way up. A 30-minute lunch will train you to devour a whole chicken in 20. I know, bro. When I used to work and get my employee lunch, dude, we had 30 minutes. 10 of that sometimes is getting your food. Unless I was like serving that day and I could fix my own plate immediately and just go and eat. I'd have to wait. This shit sucks, bro. Then I have to clock out and shit for lunch too sometimes. Filth, grime, and pollution present in the city is produced by generator. Every machinery, poor sanitation. Squalor increases disease, slows population growth, and wears down districts. Southerners agree, New Detroiters agree. I think we go with this one. Yeah, I think we go with that one. Oh, we gotta start making money though. Now, you research it. Coal mines. We're gonna do dust. Alright, and I think they can just chill out for a little bit. You do need housing though. There is an unfulfilled thing of 13, unfortunately, so I'm doing to fix that. And to do so, we need money. Hair extraction district equals squalor. Damn. Let's not do that. Let's try and keep them a little bit separated, you know?
While not mandatory, carrying personal documentation
Tension greatly increased by fear of running out of coal. Well, we're solving that problem real soon, y'all. Like, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll be Brian, or Abe Brian, depending on how you want to say that. 55, Drill Sergeant, Minor and Generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know? To us, you're a symbol of what we could be. Should be. Unbending, unyielding fortitude. Maybe all stand so bold against the frost. Generators revered and respected by the stalwarts.
Stuart.
Interesting. Politic.
Stuart.
New Detroiters. Frostlanders. Adaptation's the only way. Through technological progress, New Detroit will thrive. In progress for the glory of New Detroit. Air Forge is the strongest. Reason for order, order for control. Got it. Housing still not met, bro. Expand, you fools, expand! New building. Proposed by Frostlanders. Time to research increases relation. Yes. Alright, in order to do this, we have to expand this. Oh, fuck. District employment. Manually controlled with the slider. Yes, I know, I'm aware. Alright. And building. Not enough. Holy shit, I don't need to do all that exactly. What, no, that's 80%? Yeah, hold on. That's fine. Oh, I need money. Money! Next game, Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. So tomorrow. You're just gonna drop that on me? Okay, fine. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Oh, the people need coal. They need coal. They need fuel. Zeitgeist, city direction. You can monitor the zeitgeist of your city in a bottom left corner. Zeitgeist means spirit of time, and it describes the direction of your city on 3 axes. Technology, economy, and society. The laws you pass, buildings you build, and choices you make all impact the zeitgeist. At the same time, communities have a natural tendency to favor some solutions over others. Your relations with them will change based on how their views are aligned with the current zeitgeist. The more you develop the city in the direction they support, the more positively it affects the relations. To see what a given community or faction supports, click on their image at the bottom and hover over the icons about their names. Watch those uses and shapes and zeitgeist. Be on the lookout for dissent, which can tear your city apart. Okay. Coal mines being constructed as we speak. We will adapt, even if it requires sacrifice. A place to settle differences. With the new mine, the impending doom with depleting coal is postponed. Yet differences between communities remain. The weakening campaign wanted to establish a council to settle them. He didn't live to see it through. It falls to you, Stewart. The people of New Detroit want to say it how it runs. The first decision, whether you should continue to lead the city. What? Wait, what? They're going to depose me or something? The Stewart reactivated the generator, got us housed, and he gets my vote. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Oh shit, I do need to. I thought I. Oh fuck. Hold on. I gotta do some administration shit real quick. Pause this for right now. Couple seconds. I forgot that I had some time sensitive things I gotta do. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta get documents. You know, I told myself I was gonna take care of things today before stream, and I completely forgot to do that shit. Hot damn. Fuck. That's it. There. Where did I put this freaking thing at? That's a library card. Oh fuck. I'm dropping things. My barber's card. Not the card I'm looking for. I forgot that card was in there. Jesus. I guess it is this one then. Ugh. This. Where is this number at? Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ah, shit, I don't know when it started. This? Oh my god, they're gonna make me do all this shit. Oh, fuck. Upload a picture, do all this. Oh my god. I really should have did this earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should stream your work documents. Someone should do a file my taxes with me stream. Nah. Nah. That shit would definitely have to be pre-planned. There's too much information on there. Okay, this started... Boom. Yep. Okay. And then... Oh, wait, never mind. That's the wrong date. Jesus Christ. Boom. Yeah, that does it. I guess I don't know. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. Desktop. Boom. Do that. Then I should just be able to do this. Save as. Desktop. Boom. And the other one. Okay. Use file. Alright. Oh god, wrong button. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Oh boy. Hold on. Okay, almost done. Last thing. Cool. Alright. Should be done now. Sorry, I scared you. I'm finished. I don't remember what the hell was going on here now. What were we doing? Oh, I had to build a council so I don't get deposed. So the people can vote. We can do democracy here. Okay. How do I do this? I need 200 workforce and I need 80 money. High-rise housing is crazy, son. Okay, we need to get council hall built first. Alright, so we have 80. That going. Additionally, advanced coal mines. Ooh. House insulation should be next. Base asbestos lining. Jesus. Everybody loves that. Why does everybody love that? Okay, well. So it's gonna happen then. You might regret that later, but not now. Suppose. Once we get up to the first time, we can vote on new laws. The first council session, the city decides. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand, a frosty fist. For years, but those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The stalwarts maintain order on behalf of the captain and adhere to what they claim was his vision for New Detroit. Progress, merit, and reason. The New Detroiters and Vosslanders class over our survival strategy. The leader has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for the role in New Detroit's history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Council is now in session. People are divided. Delegates session voted in 10 weeks. Should Stewart remain in power, this vote fails, the delegates are immediately removed from office. You are tolerated. Damn. We got 4 votes, 22. Against 4. Hesitant 74. How do I negotiate here? Not all laws you propose will have widespread support. You can negotiate to have a better chance of a vote passing. After choosing a group to negotiate with, you can decide what to promise them in exchange for voting along with your proposal. That includes actions such as enacting a law they desire, building or destroying a building, or using an action towards a particular community or faction. Make a promise to negotiate to make all hesitant delegates in a chosen community vote for the proposed law. Additionally, some delegates who are against the law will also switch sides. The same logic applies if you want to vote against a law. Factions are more monolithic and will not engage in negotiations about law that are against their worldview. Understood. People are divided? Oh, jeez. Multiply them. Oh my god. Knowledge for me. They're mostly hesitant. We need to cross the threshold of how many? 22, 34, and 4. Doing some quick maths, that gives us 96. 96 plus 4, it's 100 people. So I just need to hit 50, right? So if I already have that many for me, I can go to the new Detroiters. Should I remain in power? Yes. In exchange, I will... Advanced blast coal mining. Either drugs, crazy advanced blast coal mining, which I'm probably going to do anyway, or machine-centric shifts. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. I'd rather get marginal increase than, like, significant. In exchange, I will create the machines to work in the mines. Now vote.
The eyes have it.
77. I need 51 to win, yeah. We got it, baby. A steward you shall remain then. Good. There are challenges ahead. Expanding coal extraction is a great success, but the vein will only last so long. We need to explore the Frostland for a permanent source of fuel. Otherwise, the city will have no future at all. We must find more.
A new law is in effect.
39 weeks to research that. Oh, hold on. Resources. Machine-centric shifts. Oh, this one. Weather adjusted. Need demand in districts other than housing to decrease. Tap working hours to the... No. How about nah? Okay, for 50. 50 copper pieces. We can get that one going. Let's do it. Go for that one. And then, yeah, let's just do it. Find a wait station at the edge of the city area, frostbreak it, and build a logistic district there. Need to reach beyond your city to not only survive but to thrive. Logistics centers give access to Frostland. Keep in mind that they can only be constructed in place of raid stations at the edge of any city or colony area. Okay, switch. Okay. Yeah. Need money. I need money. We got surplus. Very nice. Very nice. That one's actually closer. Yeah, it's like way closer. Oh god. Cold season. Heat demand is up. Way up. Oh, wait. I didn't unpause. There you go. Let's go a little bit faster, shall we? Money. Not enough. Not enough people. And I build logistics. This logistic district. Get it? Anywho, Relations with new Detroiters improve. Trust rises. Demands met. They are delighted you kept your word. They look upon your rule more positively. Consider you a leader with integrity. We got some integrity. Council new law. In 9 weeks. 4 laws. Councils where delegates vote for laws. Laws can greatly impact the city and its affected zeitgeist. You can propose laws, however, they must be voted in by the majority to take effect. In some special cases, such as the laws from rules, a 2/3 majority is required to pass. Communities and factions which fight for... Okay. Yeah, after voting, council ends this recess. Meeting a specific amount of time must pass before delegates be gathered for another vote. However, you can call for an emergency council session which immediately triggers a new voting session. Beware, when this uses his ability, trust decrease further. Okay, so like... Well, protest, you say? Alright. I think we just keep going. Not enough people. They need incentives to bank. How about $100 a child? 100 bottle caps per offspring. That's the future workforce right there. 100 copper pieces. Alright. Logistics district built. We can now survey the frozen lands around New Detroit and find a source of fuel to ensure its future. Okay. We zoomed out. Way out. Now we can launch expeditions to discover locations of interest and resources you can harvest for the benefit of the city. You can select territories to explore by clicking on the names. To explore a territory, you need to allocate a certain number of Frostland teams which are sourced from the logistics district. The territories have difficulties that affect the cost, time, and threat level. Open territory is fast and safe to explore, requires fewer teams. Rugged, takes more time, has increased threat, requires more. Challenging, most time consuming, has the highest threat, and has a high cost. And blocked is impossible to explore. Usually it's caused by whiteout looming over the territory. Damn. Deadly, many will die. Possible finds. Threat level signifies whether there be consequences to the people. Safe explorations won't result in injuries or casualties. I always see this word used like this. I'm pretty sure casualty just means that you sustained an injury. Fatalities, those are deaths. And I think that's how it's being used here. It's being used as a fatality. Maybe it's both. Oh, it's both. Yeah, so casualty is a catch-all term. Either way. Exploration will result in some injuries. Exploration will result in deaths undeadly. Okay. Exploration of territory always causes injuries or deaths associated with a specific threat level, but the number of people affected may differ each time. Threat level as well as duration or cost of exploration can be reduced by researching new exploration methods in the ideal tree. Wow. Imagine that. Filtration towers. Amount of stamps about housing insulation. Work on that one. Meantime, zoom out. Shelters were last used by a desperate new Detroiters who fled from New City before the captain's death. They have since returned to New London. Sorry, New Detroit. Out of sight is a way station for our scouts. Cool. People have recently left their homes in Frostland and are now heading to start a new life in Detroit. Frostland dweller. 10 teams. Could go here. I could also go here. Cores in that. Old coal mine left over. Very interesting. The windswept foothills used to be thoroughly explored. Whiteouts have erased the path and safe houses were constructed. And safe houses we construct, excuse me. The area had an old coal mine though. Maybe they just left over coal. Yeah, get in there. Go in there. Do your thing. Nice. And now we just wait. We need time. Ooh, that's a lot of work for us. That's a lot of people. Let's get building. I like that. Yeah, build that. Build it up. Definitely get this up now. I can get up and running, right? Need money. Money. Also need more. I will see. Solve the housing problem real quick.
By any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
Okay, things are being voted on. Soon, machines will dictate where I go to the loo. Sue Miller, street urchin, 12. Looking for trouble. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess, like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch, we roughed up a little bit, alright. Ferguson's boys learned this too. As they try and wife us again tonight, we'll pull razors and saber cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. What we want is a proper rumble, short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? The lack of law regulating children is causing tensions to rise throughout the city. Soon, machines will dictate where I go to the loo, huh? Love dramatic violating games. Population growth. The city grows! Stewart, a new count, has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attributes rise to an influx of settlers. Our fraudulence owes to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we've adjusted our calculations of the city's need to reflect the new numbers. Oh, we need more houses, bro. We need more house. Fine, homes for all. Feel like a freaking landlord over here. Asbestos lighting, new passive boost. Okay. Nice. Have a new resource. Research. Oh fuck. Wait, go back! Houses, they can chill next to the generator. Nah, we put asbestos in all the houses. They're huffing nose. Huffing nose fumes. Gonna end up with mesothelioma. It'll be great. They'll love it. Hot house. Chemical house. Bio waste hot house. More heat. Less squalor. More disease. More food. It looks pretty good. Salvaging or mechanical factory. Hold on. I'm trying to research, alright? Rapid filtration. Squalor down. Squalor kinda down. Ventilation towers. Work compensation. You can charge compensation in Cityway a lot. Special bonuses to people who work the most efficiently. Ooh. Worker compensation, you say? Get paid? That's pretty good. Unproductive, do maintenance. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shifts to perform machinery and infrastructure. You better hit your number. Oh my god, we can do dense housing. Or housing block. Or dense housing block. Okay, they're both housing blocks. I don't have enough money to do it anyway, but I like where this is going. Hospitals, hospitals. Teaching hospital. Workers have to stay after not meeting quota? Yay! Free housing! basically. Liberated youth. Youth employment! Hey, wait a second. We're going child labor route, baby. Everybody needs to help. Very important. They don't need school, they need experience. You're goddamn right. Hell yeah. You need more. Housing needs met.
Do not become addicted to heat.
Don't become addicted to heat is crazy. Foothills explored. Rust engine, core. 2 cores. Possible settlement. Advanced technology. I say we dismantle the wreck. Rusted engine, jettison secondary engine for Dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core. An irreducible component from before the frost. We can use the power of most advanced technology. Fissures and ice suggest that Dreadnought traveled to the frozen bay a long time ago. I'm definitely doing that one. And we also do... I like to use the mine. The mining complex, once inhabited by children who over many years grew older and now elder citizens of New London. An outpost here would increase our supply. Wow, until it's depleted. Yeah. What does it do? After searching the settlement heating... Okay. Outposts and Frostlink can be turned to permanent settlements. This allows you to build a furnace to sustain a small but stable population, which will provide permanent output. Oh. Settlement heating idea. Oh. Oh, I see. So in order to do this, we gotta do a trail. Situation. So I need 100, which I don't have currently. Yeah. Okay, so let's escort some people then, and go back. Heat is the drug that kills. Reject the craving. Heat bad, cold good. Oh my god. What's up, boss? How you doing, baby? Feral children, no common rule. Steward, 5 children are dead and dozens lay wounded after 2 large young gangs met for what they called a rumble. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated to a full-scale battle. My god, they did a Warriors. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insistent children should not have been left unattended. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared-for youth. Some areas are beginning to be even dangerous for adults. Mandatory school. Worsen relations with all communities or make apprenticeships and/or schools. I think we're gonna do that.
For a detailed list of obituaries, visit your local administrative office.
Fuck, how do I get there? Workforce. Disease. The youths. Tradition. Law in the childhood academy. Oh, the rules. Whose money? Well, I can't have that. We can't go doing that now. Nah, fuck that, bro. Send little Timmy to the mines, dog. Storage one. It's only 8 guys. We're fine. Let's talk to the Frostlanders. I'm cool with that one. Yeah, we're good off of that alone. All right, bring it to a vote.
The proposed
We hit 69. Nice. All right, sending them to the mines. Childhood regulated. Childhood law has been regulated. Keep your promise and avoid unnecessary chaos in the city. Has expedition support. For law. I got 40 weeks to do that. We're fine. Send those brats to the mines, bro. Actually, might need housing upgrades, though. They like me. They like me. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We're fine. We got it. It's under control. Make some fucking money. I don't want our kids toiling in the mines. Too bad, Derek. Little Timmy's gonna pull a double in the coal mines, bro. If I can salt mines. Crime in the city. Derek's a slacker. The crime problem in New London, New Detroit continues to worsen. Scarcity of goods may drive people to act on crimes when we don't see other ways to obtain necessities. Making goods available helps ensure people don't revert to a free-for-all. If they do, watchtowers and prisons might become necessary. It's also worth examining if our laws are helping us fight crime. It may be more difficult to ensure order as the population rises. If the city runs rapid, people might be injured, or worse, killed. Tensions will grow, and radicals among us will grow in popularity. We best ensure it doesn't come to this. Fuck, how do I produce goods? How make goods? They can be things that satisfy the needs and desires of people in the city. They can be simple as furniture, cutlery, books, games. Luxury items like watches, jewelry, cigars, and electric clothing are highly desirable and provide comfort. And goods are scarce, people begin to fight, contributing to crime and decreasing income. Goods can be produced out of materials and industrial uses. Remember, you need to switch. Oh! We do have a material surplus. I'm not following anyone down this path. I refuse. Expedition support, but who did even agree to that? Listen. It's very important to the future of this great city that we explore the rest of the wasteland. It's a pretty good law, all things considered. Like, I'm with the Frostlanders on that one. That makes sense. We need housing. Infectious agents. Stewart, during a routine medical exam performed by stalwarts, a small group of Frostlanders refused to be assessed. These checkups are relics of years past, when a cough could endanger the city that's gone now. We've adapted, one said. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. The stewards maintain that regular physicals help ensure the safety of our workers. It's vital we monitor our citizens' health, one formed by pushback. We've had epidemics in the past, we must allow another one. Ban mandatory checkups. Do not interfere. Allow mandatory checkups. Yeah. You're getting... Let the doctor look at you, bro. You can't work if you're sick, damn it. I mean, you can. And I probably will make you. But... I'd rather you didn't. Productivity is very important. The needle isn't even that big, brother. Like you're worried over nothing, bud. Oh! We need money. We need fucking money. And coal! Make goods. Holy fuck! Woo! We're making money, baby! Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Fix the coal problem. Here. Connect. I said connect. Sir. Yes, sir. Boom. Very nice. "57 recently beaten and mugged. Holy fuck. Goddamn! Making a housing block.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Folks are gonna start dying. Worry about our son looking for a culprit. Little Joey's been coughing all night. His forehead's as hot as a generator. It's them Turners. I know it's them. They got that new flu, and here they are, strolling around the neighborhood, carrying on with their business. They're killing people. That's what they're doing. Oh, please, Lord Almighty. I can't stand to lose another child. Someone's got to get them to through that. A lack of a law regulating contagion is causing tension in the city. Open to negotiation, mostly against. Why are you against it, fam? Make more goods. I'm for that. Let's do it. Go to vote! Your mom made some good vegetables today. That means a lot coming from me. I'm gonna eat them veggies while you people freeze to death. Damn. They haven't froze to death yet.
Attention, citizens.
If I'm sent out, I'll return as a frozen body. Jesus Christ. We don't need mass-produced goods. Boss, we need Gucci bags, Gucci belts, Gucci flip-flops. We need it all. Currently extracting coal. Nice. Very nice. The people need coal. They're asking for it, begging for it. Screaming for it. Interesting. Very interesting. Break that shit up real quick. What's this? Oh, you don't say, you don't say. Some frost breaking going. Alright, because I took so long having to do something that I should have done before, we can go a little bit longer. Ruby King, 27 Apothecary, dared to dream. For years, suggesting anything about the captain meant close scrutiny from stalwarts. But despite the bullshit booming from their bloody speakers, we managed to find our way. Kept our principles, stayed frugal, put families first, watched out for our neighbors, and continued our conditions. Now we have a council. Maybe it's time for us to stop dreaming and make a change. The council has inspired people to suggest new ideas about the city's future. A new voice. Pilgrims. 632 Frostlanders has organized in a faction. These pilgrims form a resilient, spirited community held together by the bonds of tradition. They dislike machine-centric shifts. I can go to 604 Pacific's time? Oh, wait. Yeah, I was reading that and I'm like, we should be done now then. The manifest is adaptation generates a monument to arrogance. You must cast it off, adapt, and become free. These guys are crazy. You seek to pass durable goods, support quarantine, ceremonial funerals. That I'm fine with the last one, mostly. I don't know about supported quarantine. I have to look at the other options. Tradition, we must tread well-worn paths or risk plunging into the abyss. I see. Thirteen are sick. We're working on the housing, folks, so we're good. It's under control. All right.
Cope.
Housing distribution. Mandatory crowding. Everyone's allocated a minimum living space required to meet their needs. People with more space are required to take in strangers. No, that's crazy. The pilgrims want that? That's fucking nuts. Merit-based housing. Housing is awarded based on how much one contributes to the city's coffers. People who cannot afford to contribute remain unhoused. Holy shit. Oh my god. Tell me the citizens gotta cope, huh? They also do workers' village. Subsidized residential complex providing comfortable housing to workers and families in the immediate vicinity of the workplace. Decreases money. Increases heat demand. Productivity's up. Shelter's also up. Workers' dorms. How about no housing? I mean, if you don't contribute, yeah, no housing for you, bud. Sorry. Dibs the brakes. What was the last one? Dispatcher. Op selection. Enough of those up. It's housing, Mike. $100? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, people are starving, bro. They need food. Okay, yeah, let them get sick, bro. We need lots of food. Quickly. Try eating humans. Oh my god, brother. Sick neighbors, no common rule. Stewart, this morning a house has been fully walled off from the rest of the neighborhood. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found out local shops and amenities refused to serve them. They're stinky. They're carrying the plague. I didn't know who did it, but it's their best, I tell you. The people got all sorts of bugs. The place healthier without them, claimed the local pub owner. The latest spread of influenza has indeed hit the district hard. People are on edge. Maybe I'll have to find common rules for this to appease tensions. Well, first, we need mass-produced goods. And I don't need anybody's help because I already have 57. So I'm there. Yeah.
The delegates have spoken.
Passed.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Quality of our limited goods would decrease with this law. Fam, we're the last civilization on Earth. What are you talking about? We're fine. The food district. That shit. Yeah. Go and do that. Stockpiles depleted. Steward, the food. The food, steward! After many years, the resources of the pit are growing barren. Current output would satisfy some of the demand, but problems will mount over time. We must reach for new deposits, otherwise the city and us will suffer. I'm working on it. I'm also researching on it. It's warm. Back to making money.
Do not waste time on repairs.
I guess warm is relative, but yeah. We can get rid of that one. Do it. We're struggling with heat stamps. A group of pilgrims have come forward with an idea to help. To do it. We should pass durable goods. Let's just pursue it and the city will benefit. Just look with distrust at what other communities suppose. They would surely appreciate you getting about the idea. I don't care! Suck it! Suck it, pilgrims! Citizens could just eat the snow. They're basically just drinking water at that point. Build a dense urban housing block. Here people put the goods. That's true. That's very true. New building, huh? Get that baby going. And then make some hubs. Food hub. Need more money though. Food surplus. Oh, contagion prevention. Sorry, I forgot about that. Or infectious badge. Just fucking mark him. Ew, this guy's nasty. That's crazy. Nah, quarantine makes the most sense here. 70 people were divided. What do Frostlanders want? Condemn the stalwarts? I'm already kinda doing that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's do that one. I'm already working on that, baby. I thought I saw a spider. It was my pinky's shadow.
Proposed law has been approved.
I am actively building. Oh, not a hothouse. I'm actively building something now. Putting the sick first is gonna cost us dearly. Is this guy dumb? If they die, they can't work. What is he on about? Anyway. Advanced hothouses. I don't think that guy's too smart, man. Way more materials. Squalor way up. We have 38 weeks to do it. Oh, we're coasting. We're fine, baby. No problem. Could I even research here? It would be helpful. Filtration towers? No. Factories? Perhaps. Salvaging factories. Recycle. I like recycling. Holy fuck! Run out of materials. That's what I figured. Fucking spindles. Miss Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind and make him do the bloody spinning. But it's right. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing the streets. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for the children of the city. Nice. Wicked. Yeah, people have returned. Oh fuck, we have to build another housing thing? It's rough out here. Oh my god. We need resources. And lots of them. I like mass produced. That, I like that. Looks pretty good. Funeral. Haven't really had people dying. Yeah, we're going the organic route. Third calm weather, wait. Second thought. Oh, let's keep going. Oh no, well, it's gonna work out for us. Stewart, with disease in control, more and more citizens question why we keep some housing empty for potential quarantine. Makes no bloody sense, complained an anonymous clerk. We keep maintaining these places just in case when they can make some folks happy right now. Mixed Coalition of Delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which will deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. The no contagion law is now available in council. Why would I do that? Nice.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Trust. It rises. Exploration time way down. I mean, yeah, that's the next logical thing. Automated logistics bay. There's that one. I ain't vote on that. They're crazy. Coal's running out. Children volunteers or lay explosives. Stewards own the coal deposits in the district will soon run out. The stewards and new launders believes they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children from Mist Ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves. They abandoned mine outposts and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of his ideas to extend the deposit? Increase by 15 or by 10? Nah, 15. Send the kids in. Send them in there. It's essential. Oh my god, brother. More housed people.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
Steward fighters broke out our coal mines. If we don't react, we're losing line along with the deposit. Some of the stewards engaged in the rescue effort insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the fire. Some of the child miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. Humanity's worth more than a single coal mine. The chosen miners will be saved. The dust coal mine will be destroyed. The district's remaining coal reduced by 50. If we run out of coal, the whole city will freeze. Ooh, some of them are gonna have to go. 102 child miners suffocated in the mines. Damn.
In the mines.
What are we playing tomorrow? Metal Gear? Yeah. And then I guess we gotta talk to Crass about what we're doing with Monster Hunter. We had to do it to see what it froze. That's right. That's right. Okay, expeditions. The Gorge. Dangerous. Also dangerous. Go there. Oh, it requires 20. Fuck. Oh, it requires 20. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit. Fuck. That gives 20. But the housing block gives 25. Decisions. It takes 50. It takes 200. We're gonna have to go for housing blocks, yeah. New building. Ooh, way down, way down. Harvesting funerals. That's crazy. I keep forgetting it's paused. Oh no, what's this? Lucy didn't come home from the mine. Last night it got cold, proper cold. I gave her my gloves. We huddled together. Mom didn't wait. I lost my hands to the frost, but Lucy was always strong. She took care of me then. Worked 2 jobs. Boxed in the arena, a real fighter at 13. She would have given herself to save that mine any day. Thanks to her, it's not proper cold. But how can I go on without her? We saved the mine! I'm going into work late tomorrow. I need an excuse. I'm thinking my car got towed? Your dog ate your watch is crazy. I don't think that one's gonna work. Gonna put it out there. Income down. I don't like that one. I mean, I guess towed works, yeah. I could say I had to tow my car. Oracle, tell me why my landlord will respond to my notice to terminate my lease. It's a tough one, but I couldn't tell you. Isolated children support quarantine. No, nah, you're gonna get sick, then you can't work. For the cause. We do it for the cause. In the cavern nearby, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy frostland gear, neatly laid side by side, left to freeze. Black oil markings over the closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual. The map we found suggests that we head to an old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. The machine will require some sorts of fuel. We should investigate. Yeah, go do that one. Food? Who'd you say? Fishing village. Hell to the yeah. Tension increased. High crime. Well, I think it's high time. Somebody put a stop to that. What you think? The longing of a little heart. Stuart, the young boy whose mother knocks on the gates of the quarantine camp every day, is fared very badly. Doctors cannot fully explain why he does not respond to medications like other patients. Fear to the child may never recover. He rejected the plea of healthy parents to accompany their sick children to quarantine. Yes, I did. Get back my child, I'll take better care of him. I make the tough decisions. Have you considered hitting the patients like they win a TV that might fix them? You're wild. Alright. We're gonna drop a save. We're gonna call it there. Two liters drinking. Hydrate. Water sucks, but I gotta drink it. I love water. I'm a water enjoyer. Okie dokie. That's been Frostpunk 2. I enjoy it. I like it. I like the first one. I like this one. I only played a little bit of it, but this is like one of the ones that if I ever need to scratch that strategy city planner game itch, this would definitely do it for me. Tomorrow, I think we're probably doing Metal Gear, just so I can freaking finish it. And then we can move Monster Hunter Wilds to whenever Mr. Kratz says. And then as we finish Metal Gear tomorrow, we can probably pick back up on, what's it called? At Dead of Night, the horror game. So that's going to be our plan for right now. I'll find out tonight when we're doing Monster Hunter stuff. But until then, y'all have a wonderful evening. I will see you all next time. Jibby. That's right. Bye-bye.